Hi, and welcome to this session in the Georgia Club, living right here in Statham, Georgia. And we're so excited today to be here in the Georgia Club's guest suite. We are delighted and honored and actually very proud to have with us Tom and Ginny Spencer, two of our members who are making a profound impact, not only here in the club, but also in North Georgia and around the world, actually, with their project, Feed My Starving Children.
First of all, Janice, thanks for the opportunity to speak about this passion of ours. When we lived in Minnesota in the 90s, we had an opportunity to volunteer with Feed My Starving Children, and it was just an amazing experience, and we're just kind of blown away by it. And I came back, and then I ended up taking my whole office the next year, and it was just a wonderful experience, and really impressed with the charity. And then, of course, we got transferred. So we maintained touch with them in that we would donate every year, but we were moving around the country, and at the time they were based in the Twin Cities. When I neared retirement, I really wanted to do something with hunger, because that's something that just really touches the heart. Over 3 million children die from malnutrition around the world every year. If you do the math, 1 every 10 seconds. We're not aware of it, we don't see it, it's not in front of us. If we did, everybody would be rising up to do something about it. So I really wanted to do something about it when I retired, and I was on Feed My Starving Children's website, and I saw that they have these events they call mobile packs. You can organize and get the volunteers, get a facility, and raise the funds to pay for the ingredients, and commit to pack at least 100,000 meals. They'll send a tractor trailer and a small team of people to run the event. I said, I've got to do that. And then, bless her heart, Ginny jumped on board and said, let's go for it. You know, in terms of the facility, we were very blessed to have the UGA Athletic Association come on board, and they've provided the facility for the event every year. We were actually in the Payne indoor football facility the first year, which was awesome. But since then, we've moved to Stegeman Coliseum, and that actually works a little bit better logistically for the event. We did 100,000 meals our first year, 175,000 our next, and then last year we maxed out 1 tractor trailer load, which is 186,000. So to keep growing this year, we said we had to sign up. Let's go for that second tractor trailer load, and so that's what we're doing. And it's this year we'll pack 255,000 meals, and we will have to raise $114,000 to do that. It's been a wonderful experience. We got a great team. We're really trying to expand the base of people who've become involved in supporting it, either through volunteer and/or donations. The organization is based in the U.S., but they touch 57 countries worldwide. They go to wherever the worst spots in the world are for hunger. And then their model is they use volunteers to pack these scientifically designed meals, specifically designed for children. They have a couple versions of it. They work with these on-ground partners in each of those 57 countries. And these partners are there 365 days a year, and they're working with these people on this unbelievable need. These partners can work on things like building schools, churches,
water facilities.
Yeah, digging wells, etc. They're trying to break the poverty cycle and the hunger cycle. And so to make it sustaining and not just a one-time help. Last year they surpassed their 4 billionth meal provided, and this year I think they're rapidly approaching their 5 billionth meal provided. The Athens area is a great giving community, and there's so many charities that are supported, and it's just, I found that with this particular charity, once people understand it and understand how little it takes to get involved, just 2 hours a year volunteering to go pack meals is all that's required from a time standpoint. You know, we have churches, businesses, civic organizations, families, individuals. It's a broad cross-section of the Athens area community that comes and supports the event.
Everyone has a different task. One person will scoop the rice in the bag, another person will scoop in the soy, another one will scoop in vegetables. Then when that bag is done, It's weighed and then sealed and then put in a bag.
When we finish, they're all put in boxes. And when the box is completed, everyone's so, everyone has a good time. I mean,
Celebration.
they leave having had a good time, but really feeling like they've made a difference. And they truly have, as Ginny said.
Yeah.
Each volunteer on average packs enough food to feed a child for 7 months.
Yeah.
We welcome anybody and everybody to help in
Anyone
this
of
effort.
all faiths.
And each meal, they're incredibly efficient. Each meal costs 29 cents.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and they're very, very efficient. When we talk to donors, we talk about how little it takes to make a difference. $106 donation will feed a child for a year. So a family of 4, it's $424 to feed a family for an entire year. We then have different sponsor levels. $1,000 as a silver sponsor. We have $2,500 a gold sponsor, and then we have platinum sponsor. And for example, a $2,500 donation will feed an entire orphanage for a year. $5,000 will feed a school for a year on average. So it's just, we try to put it into those terms so people can kind of understand that, for as little as $106, you can feed a child and give that child a chance at life.
I've had people who donate $10 because that's all they can afford.
Absolutely.
And
Sure.
it's perfectly wonderful.
Yeah. The other thing I try to share with people when I can is some individual stories. And Feed My Starving Children's good about providing some of those individual success stories. A child in Haiti, his name is Nelson. When they first found Nelson, he couldn't stand, he couldn't walk, he was so weak. He got the bloated stomach from severe malnutrition, and he was in a terrible condition. And they showed him and how he progressed, and since then
He's thriving.
He's in school, he's playing soccer, he's just thriving, and you just see how a child who probably would have been dead within a year, and now he's got life and he's got a future, and it's just those individual stories kind of hit home, I think.
What an amazing opportunity to get involved in something that you can see the difference. You can see where your dollar goes, where your time goes.
We've got food insecurity right here in Athens. And those folks need help. And so we ask our volunteers when they come to bring some food donations, which we then distribute through a local pantry, because there's plenty of food insecurity at home. It's at a different level overseas for where the Feed My Starving Children food is going. I mean, that's life and death for those kids. And it is a truly local event, even though the meals that are packed go overseas. I mean, this is an entirely Athens run and generated event. I mean, the facility obviously comes from UGA. Our team are all local. I mean, all the donors, all the volunteers. I mean, it's entirely an Athens community event. So it'll be May 15th through the 17th. It's a Friday. We'll have one session on Friday, 3 sessions on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. We're trying to recruit 1,375 volunteers. We recruited 1,000 last year. Because of the timing change, it's made it a little more difficult. It's after the students are gone for the term, so we're losing a couple of hundred UGA students who typically volunteer. And so we're working really hard, but we still have 275 more volunteers we need this year. And we need to raise about $25,000 more in additional fundraising. And if they want to help, you can go to our website, which is give.fmsc.org and then /Athens. And that's our event website. And you can go there and you can register to volunteer, or you can make donations on that site. I'll throw in my email address too for if anyone has questions, or for me, and that's tspencer44@gmail.com.
I am so delighted to have this opportunity to talk with you today and to share this on our neighborhood spotlight and see how far we can reach out and touch other people and help more people and be as inspiring as you are. My goodness, what a great journey and all that you've done and how you've helped so many people. And that was so impactful what you just said.